Fellow students, peers, friends, my name is Zachary Aiello and I'm running to be your class president. I am 18 years old and hail from Mahwah, and it's always been a dream of mine to come to North Carolina. Well, now my dream has come true and I get to experience it with all of you. As President Lambert said during our convocation, we are a special class. As president, I will try to channel the uniqueness of our class to positively affect the dynamics of Elon. So far in the school year, I have already met an extremely diverse group of students, all with the intent to have a special college experience here at Elon. Special is definitely the word to describe me as a candidate. Many of you might have seen me walking around campus rocking a tank top and a visor, and the first thought that crossed your mind probably isn't, wow, he'd make a great class president. All of you are probably thinking, he's probably going to rush a frat soon. However, despite my appearance, there really is substance behind the look. If I had to describe myself in one word, I would have to use the word innovative. I believe that being innovative is the most important quality for a president of a first-year class. This is because we've only been here for around 2 weeks, so most students are solely focused on getting acclimated to their classes, getting their homework done, and getting up for those brutal 8 a.m.s. It will be hard in those first 2 weeks to really analyze the current issues with both our class and the school in general. However, as we go deeper into the school year, I will keep an eye on whatever issues or suggestions that any member of our class may have. I will be able to come up with effective solutions in a timely fashion in order to fit the needs of all of us first-year students here at Elon. I consider myself an extremely outgoing and social person that is open to having any discussion with any of my classmates. In the 2 short weeks that I've been on campus, I've already made so many friends from my dorm and historic neighborhood alone. In my opinion, as president, it is more important for me to be your friend rather than your appointed advocate. More so than implementing the ideas that I feel are best for our class, I really want to get to know all of you, to understand who you are and what you want out of your first year at Elon. Truly, I do not just want to be the president of your class. I want to leave this year making a group of 1,500 new friends that will last me a lifetime. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place. That is the unique you. Have an aim in life. Continuously acquire knowledge. Work hard and have perseverance to realize the great life. This quote from APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, perfectly personifies the goals for students here at Elon. We need to find our true unique selves, and we need to do it together as a class. To represent the most unique class in Elon history, we need to take the tank top and visor wearing frat kid. Thank you, and have a wonderful year. I appreciate the opportunity to be considered for the position of president of Elon's class of 2020. Thank you.
Hi, class of 2020. My name is Haley Brengartner, and I'm looking forward to the possibility of serving our class. Oh my God. I'm really just done.
It's okay. Pop right into it.
All right.
I'm just going to keep it going, so.
All right. This is the last time, I promise.
Feel it.
All right. Hi, class of 2020. My name is Haley Brengartner, and I'm looking forward to the possibility of serving as class president for the remainder of our freshman year. I'm a firm believer that the best part in taking this leadership position will not only be getting to know the student body, but giving each and every single one of you a voice and the power to bring your ideas into action. To sum up my qualifications for this position as much as possible, I entered this school year as a leadership fellow. In high school, I held and effectively balanced 6 leadership positions, including ones in student government and National Honor Society. I had the opportunity to create my high school's first scholarship fund. I learned how to lead others and work together in the most drastic conditions when I sailed the Atlantic Ocean last summer. And above all else, I have been recognized repeatedly as personable and open to all ideas. Thank you to every single one of you who signed my petition and shared a smile that enabled me to stand here today and run in this election. Once again, my name is Haley Brengartner, and I look forward to having the privilege of leading the class into 2020 into the best years of our lives. I'll stand for you as a great listener and an even greater resource to make your wishes come true. Together, we can do amazing things. Go forth and conquer.
Hello fellow Elon students, my name is Magnus Carlstrom. I'm running for class president, and I want to talk to you about how amazing our campus is and how much more amazing it would be if I was president. When I came to Elon, I realized just how true the stories were about how beautiful Elon's campus is, nationally ranked as one of the most amazing campuses throughout America. And frankly, throughout every part of the resident life, that's true, except on the inside of places like historic. See, the issue with places, dorms like Smith, is that our facilities and hallways in there are not as beautiful as the outside of everything. We have the beautiful brick buildings throughout historic and the beautiful brick pathways with the gardens, but on the inside it's not that good looking. So if I was elected president, although we are already spending money to make new facilities and new updated dorms in those areas, we still need right now to have a more clean area there. So in places like Smith, I want a more regular cleaning crew instead of once every week, maybe like 2 times a week, because it's just an absolute mess when you walk through there sometimes, and it's not pleasant to look at. Especially if you're going on tour and you need everything clean and you walk through a gross, disgusting hallway, no one's going to want to come here. No one's going to want to live in historic areas. So that would be the first thing I would fix. Second, I want to address the issues of safety upon campus. Since we've been here in the 2 weeks, we've already had an incident of robbery and attempted assault. Now, this is not very common across campus. It's not supposed to be common, and frankly, we are very good at not allowing stuff like this. We have some of the best campus security around, I feel. But still, we need a more secure way to make you feel safer when you're walking home, particularly at night. We already have stuff like Safe Rides, which allows you to call up other students and get a ride home. But I was thinking more of something, say you're just alone going home from rehearsal, or if you're going home from studying late at night at the library, and you want to just walk back to your dorm, but you're afraid because you have a very long walk. You can call up this service, and they will come take you back to your dorm. Now you might be thinking, okay, but a lot of sketchy people might volunteer for this. And that's okay. We're going to have them run through kind of like a security background check. We need to make sure that they are good enough. We'll make sure that they're wearing like a badge so you know it's them and not some random person just walking up to you, and it'll make you feel safe on your walk back to your dorm. Vote for Magnus. Thank you very much, and remember, it's what Harambe would have wanted.
Hey guys, I hope you've all had a great first few days of college. I've met quite a few of you already, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody else as the year goes on. My name is Mackenzie Hahn, and I'm running for class president. I'm hardworking and dedicated to doing my best to represent our class. We all have so much to learn from each other because we all have different backgrounds and come from different places. Which is why I would like to introduce Phoenix Talks. Similar to a TED Talk, Phoenix Talks would give students the opportunity to share something with our class, be that an experience they've had or a topic they're passionate about, preferably paired with pizza. All of this is aimed at bringing our class together so when it comes time to graduate, we recognize the names being announced to accept their diplomas. So please vote for me, Mackenzie Hahn, for class president. It would be an honor to serve. Thank you.
Courage is a powerful word. It delineates between action and inaction. It is a trait that each one of us possesses and one a class president should exemplify. My name is Kaila Loera, and I am running for the position of class president. At this stage in our lives, we are entering the journey that will form the blueprint of our future. We are both wide-eyed with excitement at this new adventure that lies before us, and nervous to be on our own and truly take charge of our lives for the first time. I know I, for one, am nervous. While we are all united in this new journey that is college, each of us has our own unique flair and individual ideas, and I hope to be the person that you can share these ideas with. During this time of great change and opportunity, I want to be your voice for an engaged and interactive student body. I will make it my mission to strengthen camaraderie and implement meaningful change that positively impacts campus life. While the class of 2020 is the largest in Elon history, I want us to feel like family. Should I be voted class president, I would give my full attention to this role to really be engaged and make sure that our ideas get noticed and brought to fruition. What I will give you is my time and my eager desire to create the most memorable, interconnected, and exciting college experience. I hope you take the time to say hello. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I have big plans for the class of 2020, so vote for me, Kaila Loera, for class president. Because a vote for me is a vote for Harambe.
Some people tell me that I look like Drake. To that, I will respond with a Drake quote and say, "You know it's real when you are who you think you are." Anyways, hello Elon University, and more specifically, hello class of 2020. My name is Brian Maccalla Jr., and I am running to be your first year class president. A little bit about myself. I attended New Canaan High School in New Canaan, Connecticut, where I was involved in several extracurricular activities such as organized community service groups, leadership programs, and multiple sports. I was also a part of the A Better Chance program, or ABC, a national program which has placed more than 14,000 talented young people of color into the nation's leadership pipeline by making rigorous schools more accessible. Fast forward to today, where I am now surrounded by this beautiful campus and you beautiful people. I would now like to briefly touch upon what exactly I plan to do for you if I am voted in as president. As your first year class president, I will strive to create a sense of community even stronger than what already exists, and that begins with school pride and the knowledge of accessibility. When I mention school pride, I don't just mean wearing Elon gear and attending sporting events, but rather embracing the feeling that we are where we belong. This sense of belonging begins with understanding what Elon has to offer and trying to get more involved. While we are students that value academics as our first priority, the opportunities we are provided to become active in our own community are second to none and are a part of the glue that holds us so tightly together. As students at this university, each and every one of you are bright young adults and are very deserving of your existence here, so we should all be proud of that. With that being said, I will use my leadership to try and make more of you leaders because each and every one of you has those leadership qualities. Just like Drake says in one dance, strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Becoming closer as a class and essentially as a school will help boost inclusivity and make everyone feel even more at home. One last important thing I want you all to know is that I don't bite. Whether you know me, know of me, or don't even know me at all, feel free to approach me at any given time as I will try to approach you all the same. You can come to me with anything in the world. It is imperative that you all understand the things that interest you are my interest, and the things that concern you are my concerns too. Therefore, it is essential to create relationships for those of you in the first year class in order to advocate for you all and find common interests. Connecting on a more personal level is what this class needs. I will fight for you by any means necessary. Finally, as a tribute to our lost friend, I hope we have a successful academic year by taking the books out for Harambe. And vote for me, Brian Maccalla, because that's what Harambe would have wanted. As my man Drake said, just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Thank you for your support, class of 2020.
What's up, Elon Phoenix? Hi, my name is Livi Murray, and I want to represent the class of 2020 as your student government president. So even though I'm not a singer, I decided to sing a little song for why you guys should vote for me. It goes a little like this. I didn't know a way to try and start this speech, and I know that I can't even really sing. I'm gonna regret this in the morning. But hey, you only live once and I really just wanna have fun. So I'll be there for you. As your student government president, I'll be there for you. And I'll give you 100%. I'll be there for you. And you'll be there for me too. Do. Now that that's over, as your student government president, I will be there for you. I vow to end homework and give out a Mercedes to anyone that votes for me. Just kidding. Although I can't do that, I can promise you that I can offer an open-minded, unbiased, productive community. I can and will be your voice with the school administration and take time to listen to any concerns you have. I come from a pretty diverse background. My father is a Jamaican immigrant and my mother is African American. I grew up in a middle-class family in Atlanta. I've been told my style is eccentric, and at 5'11", I can be seen from a mile away. One of my favorite qualities about Elon is the diversity efforts faculty, staff, and students have all over campus. Every student here comes from a different background, has a different story, and possesses a different gift. As student government president, I want to bring out the special qualities in each student here. During the last few years of being in high school, I've been involved in countless activities. I ran on the varsity track team for 4 years, been vice president of orchestra leadership, a public speaker for the women's leadership of Metropolitan Atlanta, co-president of national nonprofit organizations like FCCLA, and so much more. Without a doubt, Elon University breeds leaders. To have the opportunity to represent a university with the ability to attract and engage the best scholars from around the world would be an amazing opportunity. Being the oldest of 2 younger brothers, I can promise you I offer a very patient and responsible outlook on life. Today I'm asking for your vote for student government president. Should you elect me, I will not only bring out the best in every Phoenix here, but I will make sure we leave a mark on this community and the world. Let's empower each other, and don't forget to live the maroon life with Livi. Thank you so much.
Hey y'all, my name is Xavier Bryant, and I want to be your freshman class vice president. When I was younger, my dad always used to tell me to never have to do anything. Y'all may not know this, but I take what people tell me very seriously. Whether it's creating my own club in high school dedicated to school spirit and student involvement, or becoming the captain of my high school basketball team. You won't have to worry about me doing anything. As the vice president of the class of 2020, I want you to know that I won't have to do anything. My mission is to boost school spirit during athletic events and make everyone feel like they're a part of a strong, loving community. I'm not going to promise that I'll be perfect, because even Hannah Montana said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. XB for VP. And just like my hairline, I will rise to the occasion.
Hello everyone, my name is Konnor Porro, and I'm running for the class of 2020 as vice president. I'm proud to say that as a former vice president in high school, a leadership fellow, and a first year here at Elon, I'm humbled to be given the chance to represent Elon's class of 2020 through student government in the vice presidency position. My first impression as a student at Elon was a summer program here called Adventures in Leadership, and I knew then that these next 4 years were going to be great. In the program, the other students who signed up were so generous, and there was a high standard of respect, which I found admirable. As soon as classes started, I was taken back by how great of a school Elon really is, and it influenced me to run for student government so I could represent the class of 2020. So here I am today. As legislature gets passed, and as major obstacles need to be overcome, I will make it my duty to act for the greater good of our class and our school. Student government is so important on campus because it allows the students to speak out and change the school for the better. The students are the ones who are affected by every action the school takes, so it is important to elect someone who is willing to go out of their way to talk to the students. Our goal in student government is to make the campus a better place for everyone, and I am passionate about making decisions that will help out our class. Although I may have only been on campus for a couple weeks, it has been great meeting everyone, and through student government, I hope to meet more friendly faces that I know Elon has. I, Konnor Porro, would be honored to be your class of 2020 as vice president. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2020. For those who don't know me, my name is Zach Aiello, and I'm running for class treasurer. Welcome to college. Now it is time to prepare ourselves for the future. I'm running for treasurer because I want our year to be a success. I want everyone to know that their money will be safe with me. I'm responsible, trustworthy, and a great fit for the job. I promise to do the best I possibly can. I'm great with money and managing budgets. I have 3 years of experience in student government, and I plan on utilizing skills I have obtained to improve student life. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Remember to vote for Zach Aiello for class treasurer.
Hi, my name is Amanda Yaffa, and I'm running to be the class of 2020's treasurer. Student government would be a top priority for me during my time here at Elon. I was treasurer of my high school, so I have prior experience with the position. I'm ready and prepared to work hard. Vote me, Amanda Yaffa, for treasurer.
Hi, Elon Class of 2020. My name is Susan Derasmo, and I'm looking to be your class secretary. Before I ramble on and on about all the positions I've held, or the fact that I organized a senior trip to Disney World, or the many reasons why I feel qualified for this position of secretary, I want to introduce myself and say thank you to all of you who signed my petition, which allowed me to run for this position in the first place. It means a lot to me that you would sign my petition without hesitation. Here's a brief synopsis of who I am. I'm Susan. I was born in New York and raised in New Jersey. My favorite food is Italian food. I live in historic. I love the beach, and I danced for 15 years before I got my first concussion, and currently face my third one thanks to Sports Fest. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Oh, and in 5th grade, I won the Best Handwriting Award. The very reason I wanted to run for the office of secretary was to get to know and represent the class of 2020. I would love to be the person you go to with an idea or with a problem you'd like to have solved. There is no idea too big or too small for us to talk about. I'm here for you. Class of 2020, I'm here to be your voice, your advocate, your listener, and your friend. Together we can make our first year one of the most unforgettable. Please vote Susan for secretary because even though I'm concussed, I'm still running.
Hi, Class of 2020. My name is Samantha O'Connor. And when I decided to become a student here at Elon, I knew I wanted to be a voice for my peers. That is the exact reason why I've decided to become the secretary for our remarkable class. Throughout high school, I gained leadership experience that will make me a successful secretary and member of the student government. I was a community event organizer, and I was elected to student government consistently throughout my 4 years. One responsibility I had in high school student government was to plan our homecoming week activities. This overlaps with one of the many responsibilities I would take on as the 2020 class secretary, being on the homecoming committee. I look forward to helping plan a weekend full of fun tailgates, concerts, and more. As secretary, you can rely on me to keep you well informed and excited about upcoming events for our class and for Elon as a whole. As a detail-oriented person, I will keep meticulous records of all meetings with student government, and I will communicate as much as possible to you. My vision for this school year is to allow the student government and student body to work closely together as possible through our student government representatives, myself included. As this is our first year in college, the stress of classes, clubs, and sports will be heavy on our shoulders. My hope is that as a member of the student government, together we can reduce the stress of our freshman year in college by producing entertaining activities that each and every student of the class of 2020 will enjoy. Thank you. Go Phoenix!
Hello, Class of 2020. My name is Julia Field, and I'm running for first-year class senator. Like all of us are, I'm very excited to be a Phoenix and spend the next 4 years at Elon. Having been privileged to spend the past 4 years serving on the student government of my high school, including spending my senior year as student council president, I understand the positive impact student government can make on any given institution. I believe Elon is no exception. The student government at Elon enhances this spectacular university, while we have been given the honor to learn, grow, and develop lifelong friendships. Therefore, it is necessary the class of 2020 elect a student government who they feel is best suited to represent their wants, thoughts, and ideas. Those elected to serve as student government representatives for the class of 2020 are the individuals who will serve as the bridge between the change the class wants to see and the progress that is made. I firmly believe I have the skill set and the ability to be a voice for the class of 2020. If elected as senator, I will work to represent the agenda of our class and the priorities of its students. College is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we will treasure these next 4 years for the rest of our lives. Over these years, many of us will experience much self-realization and discovery. So, it is the obligation of the students elected to serve you to make Elon the best it can be. A vote for me is a vote for your voice, a vote for your thoughts, and a vote for your priorities. It'd be coolia if you vote for Julia. Thank you.
Class of 2020. For those of you that don't know, and most of you don't, my name is Stephen Klausner, and I'm running to be senator for our first-year class. Now, at this point, most candidates would tell you their ambitiously crazy plans to enhance the class dynamic and bring about drastic changes to our campus. I can tell you right now, let's be honest, there's no possible way we can bring Harambe to campus, nor is it possible to open up a Vineyard Vines retail location downtown. The odds of me actually being able to keep Chick-fil-A open past midnight are slim to none, and I'm certainly unable to build a monorail connecting Danley to Historic. So why am I spending all this time telling you about what I can't do? The fact of the matter is that majority of you have absolutely no idea who I am or what I stand for, and vice versa. I have no idea about the majority of the class of 2020, nor what ideas or values are important or what you stand with. To make promises now would be pointless, unproductive, and flat out dishonest. I'm asking you all to trust me. As an experienced leader throughout high school with strong leadership experience in DECA, student government, and community service, my background speaks for itself. I will work tirelessly to survey the climate of our class before I make any decisions, use our resources efficiently, and project and support the ideas and values that our class shares and that's important to our class. Regardless of who you choose to vote for, remember that it is essential to cast your vote in both class elections, local elections, and national elections. It's our democratic duty. Thank you, and don't forget to vote Stephen Klausner for Class of 2020 Senate.
Hello, Class of 2020. My name is Eliza Quigley, and I am running to be one of your senators for the 2016-2017 school year. I held leadership positions throughout high school, including co-captain of the varsity soccer team for 2 years. I also enjoy communicating and placed second at state in original oratory, but I also know that the bigger part of communication is listening. As your senator, I will make it my personal mission to closely listen to your grievances and suggestions for improvement, and I will ask for your input when issues come before the SGA for a vote. I will communicate with each of you directly and take every opinion into consideration. The class of 2020 and Elon University are incredibly important to me, as is the responsibility of maintaining some of our core characteristics, such as our close-knit community, small class sizes, and the growing diversity within the class of 2020. I will represent the entire class within the student government and advocate strongly for our needs and wants. Today, I am asking for your vote as your senator for the class of 2020. With your vote, I will work diligently to make your first year an incredible experience for you as an individual and our class as a whole. Thank you, and go Phoenix.
Hi everyone, my name is Wakiyama and I'm running for your student government class senator. I am beyond excited for all the incredible opportunities, resources, and events that Elon University has to offer us over the course of our first year. I would be dedicated to involving myself and bringing skills from past student government experience to make it a great year together. Thank you, and vote Wakiyama for senator.